We're already. Recording is started. Stream is started. Awesome. This is Discord Jeopardy, round 1 of 4 that we have scheduled for tonight, trivia night. Welcome to our contestants. On the board here, we have Heb, we have Jake, and we have Skylar. And this is a preliminary round, so whoever wins this round will be advancing on to the championship round, and then the winner of the championship round will be proclaimed trivia champion for the night. Now, we have a few rules to go over here before we start. Rule number 1, this is Discord Jeopardy, so turns will be taken by turn. That means that I will control who's going and when. I will be very clear about it. I will make sure everybody knows when it's their turn. Just listen to me. We'll get through it perfectly fine. Don't play out of turn. Doesn't make the game go faster. Just kind of makes you look like an asshole. Be polite and answer when you're called on. How points work. If you pick a question and you get it right, yay, you get that many points. You get to go again. If you get it wrong, you lose that many points. Because you picked the question, you only lose points when you pick the question and you get it wrong. So if you pick the question and you get it wrong, you lose points. And then it passes to the next person and they have an opportunity to steal. If they get it right, they get the number of points on the question. If they get it wrong, they don't lose anything because they're stealing. Last case scenario to point out is passing. You can pass at any time if you're unsure of the answer and you will never lose any points for it. If you pass, you never will lose any points for it. Is everyone clear on the rules?
I think so.
Last and most formally, I would like to say this is Jeopardy, so please answer in the form of a question. If the answer is peanut butter, you say, what is peanut butter? If the answer is George Washington, you say, who is George Washington? Are we clear on that? I will only remind you so many times before you start losing points. That being said, Heb, you are up first. Please pick a question on the board.
Okay, let's do coffee culture for 200.
Coffee culture, 200. Just image recognition, so what is this?
Oh, what is coffee beans?
What is a coffee bean? What are coffee beans?
Oh, I was waiting for the question.
Heb, you're up again.
Okay, what is coffee culture for 400?
All right.
What is a latte?
What is a latte? Good.
Okay, coffee culture for 600. Wow, I feel pretty confident. Shit. What is that a Turkish coffee?
Is that your answer?
Yes. What is a Turkish coffee?
That is incorrect. Jake.
What is an espresso?
What is an espresso? Jake, you're up on the board now.
Let me do public utilities for 400.
Any type of toilet that can be moved around, most of which are completely self-contained.
What is a porta potty?
What is a porta potty? Jake, you're on the board again.
Let me do lizard people for 400.
Lizard people, 400.
It's an actual lizard.
What is a spotted gecko?
I'll give you the points. Technically incorrect, but I'll give you the points. What is a leopard gecko? I'm looking for gecko there, so I'll get running thin. Okay, Jake, you're up again.
I will do currently occupied for 200.
A person who works at a restaurant, diner, or bar attending to customers by supplying them with food and drink as requested.
Who is a waiter?
What is a waiter?
Let me do original ballers for 600.
Winner of the PGA Championship in 1999, 2000, 2006, and 2007.
I'm gonna pass.
Pass. Skylar?
Who is Tiger Woods?
Who is Tiger Woods? Skylar.
Do public utilities for 800.
A blue mailbox provided by the United States Postal Service that serves as a drop-off point for mail-in packages.
What is a mail drop box?
What is a drop box?
Do original ballers for 200.
Considered by many the greatest basketball player ever, he won 6 championships with the Bulls.
Who is Michael Jordan?
Who is Michael Jordan?
I'll do coffee culture for 800. What is a French press?
What is a French press?
I'll do coffee culture for 1,000.
Looking for the actual coffee term for this.
I overstepped. I'm gonna pass.
Pass. Heb?
Pass.
Pass. Jake?
What are my options here?
I mean, it's an open-ended question.
But like, do I have the ability to pass?
Yeah, you can pass if you want.
I'm gonna pass.
What is an affogato? Passes on to Heb. Heb.
Let's do currently occupied for 400.
A person who cleans and maintains buildings, also known as a custodian, porter, cleanser, or caretaker.
What is a janitor?
What is a janitor?
Litter people for 200. The heck? What is
Aha.
an alligator?
It is not an alligator. Jake.
What is a crocodile?
What is a
Sounds
crocodile?
like it's one of the two.
Jake.
I'll do public utilities for 1,000.
It was something a little bit embarrassing. I'm probably going to edit this out in post. Is that I actually still don't know the difference between what an alligator and what a crocodile looks like. I just memorized this answer as crocodile.
As to Floridian, I can't answer that.
Please do.
All right,
For the B-roll.
Crocodiles have skinnier noses.
Okay. Jake, your turn.
I'll do public utilities for 1,000.
Public Utilities 1000. A 501c nonprofit organization that promotes neighborhood book exchanges in the form of a public bookcase, more than 150,000 of which have been registered.
What are public libraries?
It is not a public
Not
library.
Public library. What are public mini libraries?
No, Skylar.
What is a book box?
I'm looking for the specific organization behind the book boxes. Heb.
Pass.
What is Little Free Library?
Oh.
Skylar.
Do public utilities for 600.
Medical devices which are placed in strategic locations to increase the likelihood of one being in the proximity of a person experiencing cardiac arrest.
What is a defibrillator?
What is a public access defibrillator?
I'll do original ballers for 800.
The early 20th century baseball pitcher who threw the first perfect game in the National League, remembered with an award named after him.
Who is Babe Ruth?
It is not Babe Ruth. Babe Ruth was not a pitcher. Heb.
I knew that. I was like,
Pass.
Pass. Jake.
just thinking.
Pass.
This is the MLB award for best pitcher. What is the Cy Young award? Heb.
I'll take currently occupied for 600.
A person who makes and repairs wooden objects and structures.
What is a carpenter?
What is a carpenter?
I'll take lizard people for 600. Why did I do that? I don't know. What is a rattlesnake?
What is a rattlesnake?
Let's do occupied for 800.
A person trained in subsidiary legal matters but not fully qualified as a lawyer.
What is an attorney?
It is not an attorney. Jake.
What is a paralegal?
What is a paralegal? Jake.
I'll do public utilities for 200.
A connection point, usually a small metal pump by which firefighters can tap into a water supply.
What is a fire hydrant?
What is a fire hydrant?
I'll do lizard people for 800.
Looking real close at it. What is a what?
Salamander.
It is not a salamander. Skylar.
What is a skink?
What is a skink?
I'll do currently occupied for 1,000.
An expert in the branch of statistics that deals with data relating to living organisms.
I'm gonna pass.
Pass. Heb?
I don't think I know this one. Pass.
Jake.
Biologist?
Not a biologist. What is a biostatistician? I saw that freak out.
Real hard.
Yeah, hard tactical pass by Skylar there, but it was the right play, I think. Heb.
Man, I'm gonna have to go lizard people for 1,000. I don't know. Pass. I'll keep my 800
Jake.
points.
What is an albino corn snake?
No. Skylar?
What is a glass lizard?
It is not a glass lizard. What I'm looking for, what is Burton's legless lizard?
Okay.
Yes. The legless lizard, always a
First
classic.
name, too.
Legless why is it not a snake? I don't know.
I thought albino snake.
Now fuck it, it's a lizard. Jake.
Guess I'll do original ballers for 1,000.
A Brazilian professional footballer who played as a forward, named Athlete of the Century by the International Olympic Committee in 1999.
Pass.
Pass. Skylar.
Pass. I gotta be second place.
Pass.
Heb.
Pass.
Pass. Who is Pele or Edson Arantes de Nascimento? Last question goes to Skylar. I think Skylar wins no matter what, but Skylar, last question goes to you. One of the first 5 members in the Baseball Hall of Fame, the Sultan of SWAT, and one of the most famous home run hitters of all time.
Pass.
Uh-oh. I think I messed up the video recording. Pass. Okay. Heb.
Pass.
Jake.
This one has gotta be Babe Ruth.
Who is Babe Ruth?
I was just trying to
Congratulations to all the
second.
players. You played a wonderful game. If you're watching on Twitch, that's the end of the game. But if you're watching on Twitch, don't tune out just yet because we will be back later with more Jeopardy.